Screamers, do you guys want to make your channel points more interesting, a little more fun, a little more vibrant? I have a tool today that'll do all that and more for you. It's called Fyre. Let's get in there. The great thing is, what I like about this tool is it's also a way for me to not miss an alert. So if somebody hits a channel point, you can set up where a sound plays, a picture plays, or even a video. Very useful tool, and it helps with more engagement from your audience. Let's get into the tool and let me show you how it works. Alright guys, here we are. We're in Fyre. Now, this is on my second PC, so some of the audio, as you guys can see, will kind of have some red flags on it, which I guess it's not doing it right now. But if you see red flags on there, just double click, make sure you didn't move your audio source or something, if it kind of gives you like a little flag or exclamation point. But anyways, this is Fyre. It has images, videos, sound, OBS, and groups. I'm not really familiar with OBS and groups sections. Yes, we are putting this into OBS. I'm just not sure what this tab is supposed to do. So we're going to ignore that, and I'll show you guys how I know to use this, this tool right here. So images, videos, and sound. So as you guys see, like I have a hot dog, and I have a, that's what she said. So we're going to kind of focus on sounds right now. So like right here, I have the office trivia, which plays a sound when somebody selects that channel point, where they can select some office trivia, which is really cool. I think a lot of people in my community have seen The Office. So every now and then I'll get a random trivia question from a card game that I have here on my desk. And I'll ask them a trivia question, which is super fun. And I don't remember, Dwight or somebody plays a sound. I don't want to play any sounds for the sake of YouTube and copyright and stuff like that. But let me show you guys how this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to OBS. We're in OBS, and you're going to add it in as a browser source once you have it set up. And then now you're going to go over your Twitch page, right? And if you, I'm kind of in the way right here, but if you guys can see, you go to Creator Dashboard, go down to Viewer Rewards, is where my chair is kind of in the way right here. Viewer Rewards, and it's that first option, Power Ups and Channel Points. And then you'll get to this page here. You're going to click down here on the manage part. Now here's where you can customize them if you're just like a new affiliate and you don't know about this. If you already do, you're probably like bored about this section right here, but you can name what your channel points are called. Mine are Aztec and gold coins. I have the gold coin, little Aztec coin right there. Obviously with the brand, it makes sense. And then if you manage down here, you guys can see all the ones I have. I've never had it tell me like there's a set limit. I don't know if there's a set limit. Obviously, if there's too much, it's a little too much for the viewer. If they're willing to look and scroll through there, they'll find it though. But you go to the bottom here, if you guys are new and wanting to know, and just add a new custom reward. You can name it, give a description of what happens if they redeem it, enter how much it costs. You can put a special icon on there. If not, you get a default. You can change the color of the background, maybe just to make it kind of look better when they're looking through it. Maybe you're well organized and you have it color coded. You know, you could do like anything that's red's gonna, you know, hurt the stream, green's gonna help the stream, you know, like stuff like that. People love to troll. So if you have a bunch of stuff that'll like make you drop your weapon in game or something, yeah, they'll use that a lot. And then here's where you can kind of do some of your moderation cooldowns and how many times they can run it and stuff like that. That way you're not getting spammed. But we're not worried about that right now. We wanted to work with, I believe so we wanted to work with The Office, but I obviously have removed that, and I didn't even think about it when I was saying it, just because it's been so long, I guess. So I guess we will go with Played Up. No. Let's go first. So first redeem for whoever redeems that. So we go to Fyre. We'll go to sounds. I should have first. There it is, right there. First. So all I did is down here on this plus button, hit the plus button. So what you want to do is copy over the command exactly. So I literally just copy and paste it. Paste it. Hit this blue button right here. Do it again. Sometimes it won't work if you don't do this step. Obviously, this could be like an alias for that, but I literally just keep them the same and it works. And that's what we want, is functionality. Here you can set who uses it and who doesn't use it. I'm locked out of here, obviously, maybe because I haven't selected a sound yet. Let's select the sound, and I should have first somewhere in here. So we're going to click on this blue check mark here, add in that sound. I don't know why it's not letting me select who can use these right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to save it first and come back or something. I definitely recommend lowering the volume here just because it is very loud. And then hit save. Oh, it's not going to let me do that because it already exists. That's probably what it is. So we'll just go to the one that already exists, since it's already set up and everything. I have it as Ultimate Thug Life, whatever. So now it's letting me. Okay, so that was a problem. So you can set it here to everyone, subscriber, founder, VIP, moderator, broadcaster, or custom. So you can kind of decide, like, maybe you just don't want anybody playing a sound. You know, maybe it's subscribers only, VIPs only. So you can really make things special for your community. But I have it set for everyone. Fair game for everybody. You can do cooldowns, global cooldowns, stuff like that, and then hit save. So now that that's set up, what I recommend doing every time, even if you've already done it before, is coming down here to the pink button, hitting that, copying that link, going back down over to OBS now. If you already have this set up, just double click on it. We don't, because this is our test OBS. We haven't set this up here yet. And I would just name it Trigger Fyre. Wrong keyboard. I don't think that's spelled right, but whatever, don't care. And then just paste it here. Here it is. I wouldn't mess with the width or height or nothing. Control audio via OBS, and then refresh. I always just do those out of habit. One, I always want to be able to control it straight from OBS. So if in the middle of stream something's wrong, something's happening, I can just automatically go in there, change it, mute it, do whatever I need to do. And I like it to refresh when I open it, just so that way there's no bugs or anything of it freezing. So hit OK. And then if you do video or image, obviously you're going to want to move it around to wherever you are. Now, if you do multiple images, multiple videos, they're all going to be in one browser source. This is kind of where the bad part of using this tool comes out, because there are more tools out there that'll give you individual links if your PC can handle a lot of different websites, browser sources. So this is all going to be on one. So you're going to have to kind of really think about where you want to place it. That's the only negative of this bot that I would say. But put it wherever you want, lock it in. The biggest part, a lot of people are like, oh, I can't hear the audio. So anytime you add a new source, remember to go down to audio mixer, hit the cogwheel. I'm kind of in the way of the cogwheel, but it's a little gear looking icon. If you guys don't know, it's this, but over here under audio mixer. Find where we have Trigger Fyre, and it's on monitor off, which means only stream will hear it. Monitor only means only you will hear it. Monitor and output means you and stream will hear it, which is why and what I like to use. But the reason why is that way if I'm in the middle of a game and I'm locked in, or if my chat's going crazy, it acts as a sound alert almost for me that, hey, somebody hit this button. And I have multiple things, and I have some really cool stuff in here. Like I have, let me see, what's a good example? Where's Spider-Man now? Let's find Spider-Man. I have Spider-Man that people can redeem. Pops up. Ah, I want Spider-Man, you know? And then this is a separate tool. This tool does not do this part, guys. It just does the video and the audio. And a different tool I have, boom, where I can put on a Spider-Man mask. That way, hey, I heard the sound alert. They got a cool little video out of it, and now I get to wear a Spider-Man mask for my stream. As you guys can see, it's on this PC and not this PC. If that's confusing to you, it's because I'm recording from a different PC. I'm recording the other PC's work. But anyways, so really cool Spider-Man mask thing. You know, it's something they like, especially if I'm playing Spider-Man. It's fun to play Spider-Man as Spider-Man, I guess. So yeah, so just make sure you have the audio settings correct before you do it. Again, you can control the audio through this bar, which I would definitely put like somewhere in there. That's all personal preference, guys. But you can get really creative. You can put images in there, and it all links through Twitch, and it links through the buttons that you have. So again, I like to use it as a way of kind of getting an alert so I don't miss somebody's channel points. They get something fun out of it, a sound, a video, a picture. And then, yeah, so it's just a cool way to promote them using your channel points. It's for them. It's for you. I mean, it's a great all-around tool. I definitely think it's awesome for them because it makes them want to spend the points more, which allegedly, I don't know if I use that right there. Probably not allegedly. Supposedly, I guess, is the word I was looking for. It pushes your stream out more in the algorithm. The more people chat, the more channel points are earned and spent. So it's just a cool way to get engagement out of your community. Well, that's it for Trigger Fyre. It's really that easy. You go in there, you just follow the prompts, set it up. You know, when you log in, you're going to log in with your Twitch. It's really only a tool for Twitch. It says it has like Patreon and Discord at the bottom. I think the Patreon's probably just to kind of help tip those guys, because it's a completely free bot. So Patreon's probably to tip them, and I don't know what it does with Discord. I don't know if it integrates with it where maybe you don't have to use the browser source. I guess I'm an old head at this point. I'm just going to use the browser source because it's what I know. I know how to control it. I know it's safe to use. So maybe you guys can experiment with that. Let me know down in the comments if you find something different, or if you figure out what those other 2 tabs do. But that's the basis of it. I think it's a really good tool, guys. The Spider-Man mask thing that you guys saw, that is a webcam filter. I use Snapchat's old thing. They no longer have that available. It's something that you had to have been there during that time and put a firewall on to where they couldn't delete it off your computer. So I'm running that, but I'm sure you guys could find something else out there. I'm not really looking for anything out there, so I probably won't cover that in a video just because I'm happy with what I got. But yeah, so if you guys want something like that, I'm sure there's a bot out there for that. Let me know down in the comments, maybe. That way others who are looking for it know as well. Much love, you guys. Like, sub, comment on the video. We'll see you in the next one.